it's a slight difference. I'm making pretty decent progress. Oof. Missed him. Yeah, this is actually one of my favorite worlds just because it's this interesting design with its world map. Yeah, there was a key block I needed. I don't remember. It was important. So I don't like the newer ones that don't have red coins or dragon coins or any other paraphernalia that I need to collect in the stage. Get from point A to point B. Everything else is just your own exploration and interest. The stage actually continues down there, but Industrious Individual can simply. Yeah, it's faster. I get shot? It's because I have too much stuff. The whistles I don't need, but anyway, here. Now it's night time. Yeah, possibly. Woohoo! Best power-ups in any Mario game. Mario! Woohoo! It's a go! Good to see you this morning, Sluggo. I'm cruising through the Mario Brothers 3 here this morning. I made it past the first 4 worlds, so World 5 already. In about an hour and a half. I was hoping to be able to have enough time to finish it, so just it. Yeah, as long as I was having a lot of issues in World 8, I should probably be good. Sometimes I do. Hope you're doing well this morning, Thursday. Is that already? What's your favorite world in Mario Bros. 3 there, Sluggo? Out of curiosity. It's no wrong answer. Last week of freedom, go back to work on Monday. There you go. I hope your work day starts off well. Acclimated to your new job smoothly and everything. Never beaten 3. Well, there you go. Chance to watch us cruise through then. Iconic is. compared to the others? There you go. Good answer. Simultaneous. Double game. Familiar. Nostalgic. Comforting. I keep getting that so far off. I think it's just mocking me. Power up wall earlier, so I'm trying to spend some of the excess ones we have here. I can't remember if that came over far enough to hit me or not. You have to fly up there. Or get rid of that font helps out a little. Get those blocks out of the way. Get it. It's very technical. Not really playing Mario 64. Yeah, it was probably a while before we ever really put time into it. We never got a copy of it back on the actual 64 system, so it wasn't until the DS one that I ever really put serious time into it. It's not quite the same game, but the stages are the same. The methodology of running through the game isn't. Back in the old days of renting and borrowing from friends. Alright. To the skies. Bacon, if you had the Switch online then. They have the N64 there. It's from the year one people that picked up the collection when they released that for the 35th anniversary. I think that was one of them on there. Highlight Ocarina, Banjo-Kazooie, Mario Kart. More. Alright. Started jumping and I got my way. Salvage it, didn't. Yeah. I have Mario Kart on the Wii VC, I think, but it wasn't one I had on. I didn't have the money as a kid growing up, so like I even had an N64, and it was only after we saved up enough for my subsequent mutual birthdays and Christmas cards and whatnot to buy a used one a few years on. We don't have a very huge game library in some of the older systems. It wasn't really until the GameCube when we actually were teenagers and started getting part-time jobs and stuff to make real money that we actually had a collection going. I stocked Smash for like, yeah, did that more than once. That we did too, so we had a decent collection of NES games as well. Actually, got a bunch of them a while back because our cousins got rid of their old systems. We was like, I'll take them. Yep, Christmas and birthday, exactly. But then again, this was also back in the day before the advent of modern indie gaming, when console wouldn't have 200 some odd games available to it. Slow down. Phew. Now it's every week, there's a dozen more. Across multiple platforms, PC and mobile. Oops. One of these goes somewhere. Tanuki! Let's see, Mr. Yeah. Definitely a shake up anyway. I think the biggest thing just comes from the issues for an oversaturated market and the availability of individuals as far as money into economic structure of supply and demand. You start getting too much supply of a product that the demand for it starts to lessen. Yeah, there were a couple of games we had like on the Wii back in the day that you had gotten pretty high in price. There were a lot of the later end games on the Wii system that were kind of not quite imported per se, but they weren't localized here in the US or localized. They came in and they were just kind of brought over here, undercut, so that I guess they call them the Project Rainfall or whatever it is. And but regardless, the Endora's Tower, Xenoblade, and Last Story. That was it. So we have original copies of all of those. So those were for a while quite high priced, but then they started re-releasing them all on like the Wii VC and everything else, and that cut the price significantly because availability was there. So then it just became a matter of whether or not you really had an interest in the OG disc-based version for the console or not. Excel doc. I've been slowly doing that with all of our digital. Yeah, that's what I said. I started doing that with all of our digital games on our Switch. It's like we have over 250 games at this point. I need to know what they all are and which one of the SD cards they're on or not on. Yeah, and whether or not we even got around to playing it. Yeah, there's a whole thing. Actually, quit collecting nearly as frequently nowadays. Whenever we used to work, it would be about every week we'd be buying 2 or 3 new indie games that popped up on the eShop because they're only like $2, whatever. It's like, I don't see why not. Nah, it just feels like a better thing to do for me, considering that I rarely find the time to get around to playing them after I collect them. Got an album, exactly. Oof, Mr. There's a key blocking somewhere that could have hit to change those platforms up. I don't remember where it was. It's where I know a lot of people will do the same thing with like GameStop and other similar places where they'll just, you know, peruse around and go like, hey, there's a thing I don't have a copy of, why not? Doesn't even matter if it was a good game or not, it's like, buy 2 for the price of, why not? Alright, I knew that one. My memory makes sure I remember where they all are. That daily brain training. Yeah, free isn't a waste of money, exactly. Can't use the items fast enough. Minecraft Fortress, yeah, a little bit. The blocks come after you. Missed it. One more time. I don't remember what the practical purpose of it other than what I just did, but yeah, playing the original version of this mostly did. So, I don't know, I'm not hitting that because I was somersaulting? I don't know. But yeah, I had the old Nintendo Power Player's Guide for, which was actually one of the very first Player's Guides that they ever made. It was actually one of the very first issues of Nintendo Power for that matter. Technically, our uncle had the copy of it, but I read every one then when we played through. Going to Toys R Us and playing the demos? Yeah. It was actually fun back in the day because there was sometimes like games that I owned at home, so then I would just have a demo at the store and kids were around and I just go there to show off. It's like, you used to just cruise through these next 3 worlds and Yoshi's Island, go boop 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 boop, and go, whoa. Metro show off apparently. Hey, he remembers Funkoland. Got ya. Sorry. Didn't expect one from the ceiling. Better than an arcade because it was free. Oof, missed that jump. Virtual Boy conjunctivitis, huh? Stabilize my landing that way. And they were bought out by GameStop, bought out Damages, and whatever the other one, Software, etc. That was it. And then they bought EB Games. The rest is history. Yeah, obviously these were things like GameFly and whatnot were so popular at the time. As the advent of digital gaming then, a lot of that goes by the wayside. As being flippant. Rewrite. Like I said, that's effectively replaces the old-fashioned, so instead of doing the old rental system, we have modern Game Pass and whatnot to serve the same purpose. Subscription services. More things change, the more they stay the same. You did it right, I could actually get to it. Come on, you threw that right at me. Can't throw them up. Yes, I would be flashing just a little bit longer than that. Nice guy, eh? Bet you could. Well, I can get to a decent run here. I'm gonna land on him. You are too frantic, sir. I only had too many on the screen. Go down. No! Actually, did quite a few console rentals growing up, so it was Sega Genesis we rented quite frequently because we the Sega consoles, and the N64 we did quite a few times before we managed to scrounge up enough money to do our own. Right, that was how we first played Smash Brothers. Our uncle came down to visit from Michigan, or living in Florida at the time, so yeah, sorry, Arizona. But she's like, good news, we rented Nintendo 64, Smash Brothers. That's pretty much what we did the whole week that he was down. That's why this is one of the few stages that we'll almost always do a P-wing with, because it's just troublesome. Best summer ever, huh? It's one of them. The other one would probably be a run shortly after we graduate. Stay up in Michigan there and hang out with them for probably about a month. We were almost there, so we played through the entirety of X-Men Legends, amongst other things. Did Battle of Four Swords too while we were there. Alright, actually A space there this time. These frog suits that I don't need. The enemies like that replace the Mario 2 ones, so I use the Condor character from there instead. It's a weird game to stream though. Can't see what I'm doing in handheld mode, but otherwise yes, definitely. Really to do with the Superstar. Really, there's almost no stages where it has a short-lived Superstar doesn't have a lot of good, but doesn't yet. I don't have checkpoints on this game like some of the modern ones, so most of them are yet. There we go. Madcap cooperative fun. It's obviously by nature more fun to have full set of four, but it's more than playable with two. Alright, careful in the ice world. You're just trapped in the ice, will come as a form.